Hi there, everyone. This is Sean 007-1986. I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday afternoon. That's what I was saying. Well, this is a shocker. Pretty much a shocker block if you think about it. But yeah, the Denver Broncos went to Philadelphia, and in a shocking turn of events, they have defeated the defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles 21-17, giving the Philadelphia Eagles their first loss of the regular season. Gotta say, this has been one hell of a crazy ass game. It's the end. Now, I know Eagles fans are mad, but near the end of that game, the play calling was fucking terrible, to be perfectly honest. And I'm going to break that down to y'all near the end. But first, let's get to the stats. Bo Nix had completed 24 of his 39 passes for 241 yards and got one touchdown. While Jalen Hurts completed 23 of his 38 passes for 280 yards and got two touchdowns. J.K. Dobbins had 20 carries for 79 yards, one touchdown. Bo Nix had 3 carries for 22 yards. R.J. Harvey had 4 carries for 13 yards. Marvin Mims Jr. had 1 carry for 9 yards. And Adam Pendence had 1 carry for 8 yards. Saquon Barkley had 6 carries for 30 yards. A.J. Dillon had 2 carries for 12 yards. Jalen Hurts had 2 carries for 3 yards. And Will Shipley, well, he only got 1 carry, but he got nothing, so I'm pretty much sure he's there. Cortland Sutton had 8 receptions for 89 yards. Who the hell named their kid Cortland? Like, I'm sorry. I gotta ask this one simple question, okay? In what bloody world would anyone give their kid's first name to be Cortland? Then again, Kanye West named his first child Northwest. No, seriously, he Northwest's first name is North. When I realized my name is the most normal name among men. Yeah, it's Sean, but it's spelled normally, like, Shawn, but okay. Sorry, getting off track on that one. Troy Franklin had 3 receptions for 35 yards. Evan Ingram had 4 receptions for 33 yards, 1 touchdown. R.J. Harvey had 3 receptions for 18 yards. Tyler Batty had 1 reception for 16 yards. Trent Sherfield Sr. had 1 reception for 15 yards. Adam Troutman had 1 reception for 11 yards. Marvin Mims Jr. had 2 receptions for 10 yards. J.K. Dobbins had 1 reception for 5 yards. Devontae Smith had 8 receptions for 114 yards. Saquon Barkley had 3 receptions for 58 yards, 1 touchdown. A.J. Brown had 5 receptions for 43 yards. Jahan Dotson had 1 reception for 24 yards. Dallas Goedert had 3 receptions for 19 yards, 1 touchdown. Grant Calcaterra had 2 receptions for 18 yards. And Will Shipley had 1 reception for 4 yards. The Broncos had 358 total yards to the Philadelphia Eagles 301 total yards. Denver had 227 passing yards to the Eagles 256 passing yards. Denver had 131 rushing yards to Eagles 45 rushing yards. And the Eagles had 5.5 yards per play over the Broncos 5.1 yards per play. Denver had 25 first downs. Eagles had 16 first downs. Broncos were 5-16 on 3rd down, while Philly was 2-11 on 3rd down. Neither team went for 4th down. Broncos had 70 total plays, while Eagles had 55 total plays. Broncos only allowed 2 sacks, while Philly allowed 6 sacks. Both teams punted the rock 7 times. And great googly moogly, the Broncos racked up 12 penalties that cost them, get this, 121 yards. while Philly racked up 9 penalties that cost them 56 yards. Neither team fumbled the rock, and neither team threw an interception. And the Broncos dominated the time of possession with 34-10 to Philly's 25-38. So, yeah. Philly blew this fucking game. I'm sorry. But Philly had Denver Broncos dead to fucking rights, being up 17-3. And normally, when you have a big lead, common sense will tell you to go for the kill. Keep that presser on, man. Foot on the motherfucking throat. But Philly choked. They didn't choke because Denver, who seemed to be goddamn dead in the motherfucking water, managed to come back and managed to go on a rapid scoring speed. Man, they scored 15 unanswered points, and then after they scored a touchdown to get the game tied, near tied, after they scored a touchdown, which was now 17-16, instead of going to kick the extra point and that'd be it, no, they went for 2. I was like, I don't know, gutsy call on that one. Motherfuckers made it. The motherfuckers made it. I was like, how the fuck do you pull this shit off, man? How the fuck do you pull this shit off? But yeah, man, Denver hang in there and they managed to win. Now, this is the part. Now, when we look back at Philly's game, they were in a fucking situation that they could easily get their asses out of, but they fucked up. Allow me to explain. Okay. You got the ball, you're down by 4 points. The sideline's your friend. Everyone knows if you throw in bounds, the clock will continue to run. Okay? In the first quarter, during their final possession, in the first play of their final possession, Jalen Hurts held the ball too long, and he should have thrown the ball out of bounds to preserve time on the clock. But no, he held the ball on for too long, and he ate a crucial sack, an unnecessary sack, mind you. Then second down, he threw the ball in the middle of the damn field, which was caught, but the dude was actually tackled, which then caused the clock to run. And I was like, why are you doing this? Why the hell y'all doing this? Make a pass play to throw the ball out of bounds. Save some time. It was so bad. It was so fucking bad. And then also man, near the final play, there were some obvious. I saw some penalties that it was not called, man. And Philly got robbed. I would say not only Philly choked away in that game, they got robbed in that game. That was sad, man. That was fucking sad, man. Like, Philly, you won a Super Bowl. You were on a 4-game winning streak. You was kicking ass and taking names, man. You was like Duke Nukem or Rowdy Piper from a movie. I forgot the name of the movie. If anyone knows what it is, just pop it in the comment. Who comes in there, it's like saying, I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of gum. And yet you folded, man. You fucking folded. I mean, you can't say shit about Dallas, cause Dallas did their job. They fucking destroyed the New York Jets today. They fucking destroyed the Jets. They're now 2-2-1. They're 2-2-1. Giants choke. I mean, Giants got their asses kicked by the Saints. I'm hoping we beat the Chargers. Really hoping we beat the Chargers, but this gotta look bad on you. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. And also, that was terrible. That was fucking terrible. I mean, heck, listen, I'm not a football player myself. I play Madden. I play All-Pro Football. I play Mutant Football League. You know that. When I'm in this kind of situation, I always make sure I make a throw near the end zone, near the sideline, so when my player caught it, I can have my player run out of bounds to stop the clock and preserve some clock. And preserve some time when I don't have any timeouts. Or preserve some time while I still have at least either 2 or 1 timeout. That was just bad clock management and poor decision making from Nick Sirianni, man. I mean, wow. But like I said, Philly choked that game away. They had the Denver Broncos dead to fucking rights. They had them dead to fucking rights, and yet they folded. They folded like an old ass jalopy. And yet this is the team. And yet this is the fucking team that people are trying to say, this might go back to back. Dude, if they keep playing like shit like this, chances are they're not gonna do a fucking repeat. They're not gonna be going for 2. And I'm hope and pray to God they don't bring that shit back. They don't bring that shit come playoff time. Because if they fucking do, first round exit. Yeah, if they don't finish off, if they act like this, hold the lead and not finish off their opponent, by the time it comes playoff time, they pull that shit again, they'll be one and done. And trust me, in the playoffs, 1 loss, your season is done. No do-overs, no best of. You have to play like your life. You have to play like there's no tomorrow. But I want to also say congratulations to the Denver Broncos for winning this game. I'm actually shocked. I'm actually happy that you managed to pull this off. Everyone was writing you off, I myself included, but you managed to stay in there. You took what the defense gave you, and you managed to bounce back hard. But anywho, that's all I have to say about this one. But let me know what you think about this whole game. As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to this channel, click notification bell so don't miss an update, share with friends, share with your neighbors, share with others. And that's about it. Until next time, this is Sean 007 1986 signing off. Thanks for watching this video. Really means a lot. I'll see you in the next one. Catch you later. Bye-bye. But seriously, Philly, you had these motherfuckers by the goddamn throat. Had a chance to take them down, and you fucking choke. Until otherwise, or unless you show some improvement to me, you motherfuckers are on fraud watch. I'm sorry, but that's how it is. And don't try and to anyone who tried to say, but they're 4-1, it doesn't fucking matter. You had a chance to end this game. You had a chance to go for the knockout punch against the Denver Broncos today. And you folded. You folded. So until you show me you are an actual fucking threat, you're on fraud watch. You're on fraud watch. And I swear to Almighty God and any other God in this lifetime, in the multiverse, the universe, or even fictional, if you break that shit when we play y'all down the road, I will be very, very disrespected. Because I want to play you at your best. I don't play that, we're rusty and all that other bullshit. No. I want to play you at your best. I want to beat you at your best. And if my team lose to y'all, I want to lose to y'all. I want to lose to y'all at y'all best. Alright, catch y'all later. Peace, motherfuckers.